Namaste friends, we're continuing the yoga series. Let's talk about the Vesi yoga. So Vesi is divided into two. You have the Subha Vesi and you have the Papa Vesi. Subha Vesi means the auspicious one. Papa Vesi means the malefic one. Okay. There's just one thing as far based on my research has gone through over the years. I noticed there's only one significant feature is presented if you have the Vesi yoga. One would be virtuous. That's the only most prominent feature of the Vesi yoga. So how do you know if you have Vesi yoga? It's quite simple. If you have any grahas just beside the sun or the second house from the sun, the neighbor of the sun, then you have the Vesi yoga. Except for the moon, Rahu or Ketu. If you have moon, Rahu and Ketu, second house from the sun, then that doesn't count. But you have any other grahas, then it's called the Vesi. If you have the good graha on the second house from the sun, then it's called the Subha Vesi. And if you have the malefic grahas beside the sun or the second house from the sun, then you have the Papa Vesi. So Papa is the malefic features of it. So if you have Subha Vesi, then you're a virtuous person. If you have Papa Vesi, then you would not be virtuous. Okay, you would be devoid of being virtuous. And that also depends on what sort of grahas are positioned on the second house from the sun, besides Rahu, Ketu and moon. Say you have Venus, then how is Venus affected? What is the strength of the Venus? Is Venus in another yoga affecting it, or is it being drishted by like a malefic graha like Saturn, or is Saturn residing there? You know, all these things. Or is it in a Kendra, or is it in a Trikona, or is it in the Dushtana houses? You know, all these things must be assessed. Coming out with the right yoga is not an easy task, friends. It may sound like it's straightforward, but it's really not. There's just so many things that we need to understand in order for us to get to come to a conclusion of a particular yoga. So it demands a huge effort from the astrologer to see his or her experiences, to see his or her analytical powers being used here. Okay, so that's about the Vesi yoga. So thank you friends, and please stay tuned for more videos. Namaste.